Okay.
But none of the biblical prophecies, like for example, Jesus prophesied that the generation would pass away before they saw these wonders, where the moon would turn to blood and stars would fall out of the sky. That prophecy is demonstratively false.
Okay, hold on, Tony. Don't get a little too strident here, because that's not demonstrably false, because what Jesus is quoting in Matthew chapter 24 is Isaiah chapter 13, when Babylon was overthrown back in about 511 or 516 BC. And this is apocalyptic language to talk about a terrible time. He doesn't literally mean that the sun is going to go black and the moon's going to turn to blood and the stars are going to fall from the sky. That's apocalyptic prophecy language to talk about it being a terrible time. And it was a terrible time in 70 AD. Jesus said that in 30 AD. It happened in 70 AD. That's a generation. That's when those things occurred.
Jesus described that as being the second coming, or the establishment of his kingdom on earth is when that happened.
Jesus said to Caiaphas, "You will see the Son of Man coming with power on the clouds." And what he meant was that the judgment on Israel was coming for them crucifying him. And that's what happened in 70 AD. He didn't mean the end of the world, although some Christians will say there's a dual prophecy there. There's always a short term, and then there's a long term. The short term was 70 AD. The long term is still yet to come.